might have heard some buzz around mushroom coffee, and it's something that I kind of came up with my own recipe for because I haven't been drinking caffeine for like 10 years. And I just like to have that ritual of something warm to drink in the morning. And this drink that I'm going to show you today is kind of a cocktail, minus the alcohol, for cognition and also for anxiety and depression. So this is what I put together in the morning to give me like a balanced mood and to feel good and to help me stay focused too. So you can kind of tweak this based on your needs, and I'll give a brief overview about like the reasons why I picked it for myself, but feel free to research these things on your own just to see what works for you. So you might want to get a kettle, boil some water, and a mug, a nice big mug, straw, metal straw, teaspoon, and we'll start with the basics. So this was my first kind of coffee substitute. It's organic dandelion root powder. And this tastes a lot like coffee. You'd be surprised, there's like this earthy, roasted taste that tastes a lot like black coffee. So this thing came with a scoop, but I like to use a teaspoon, just kind of freestyle it. But I would suggest sticking to the recommended serving when you're starting out. This can give you an energy boost, and also it says like natural hair. It's supposed to aid in detoxification, and it's diuretic. So careful, if you're adding this into your drink along with these other things, you're going to probably need to go very soon. And so I've just got myself some organic cinnamon. Add some cinnamon in here for flavor. This is Navita's Combat Stress and Fatigue Organic Superfood Adaptogen Blend. And this is maca, reishi, and ashwagandha. And all three of these are really good for cognition and to help you with sleep. Also to aid in anxiety and depression. Aid in the relief of anxiety and depression. It won't give you any more, but it should help you mellow out. And actually, I feel the effects of this one. I used to just do this one, and yeah, I feel like it works. I've been taking ashwagandha for years now in pill form, and ashwagandha really helps me when I need to feel chill and just kind of like take the edge off. So we'll take some turmeric powder, which most everybody has. The amount is up to you. Don't go crazy because turmeric definitely has a strong taste, but you can do a little sprinkle, and it helps with inflammation. I mean, turmeric's great. Some people take it even in pill form, but any way you can get your turmeric in, whether it's through cooking, putting it in the coffee, yeah, or just doing a simple turmeric latte. This with hot milk and some honey is really good. They call that golden milk in India. We've got lion's mane powder. And again, this comes with a scoop. Lion's mane is one of these mushrooms that's really good for you. So a lot of the other things that I put in also have antioxidants. The dandelion root was antibacterial, anti-inflammatory. Lion's mane, I believe, is, yeah, it protects against free radicals. It's supposed to be really good in preventing and like warding off disease. And since I live in a city, I'm always looking for things to help with like free radicals. And lion's mane is one of them. And it also is really good for ADD, ADHD, and to just help with overall cognition. So if you get a chance to even buy this mushroom at the store and cook it, oh my goodness, you can put some butter with it and it tastes like crab meat. You can make crab cakes, like vegan crab cakes, of course. So again, I'm freestyling, but this comes with a scoop as well. The next one is collagen powder. So I got this to help with my joints because I do a lot of physical activity. I feel like I'm really rough on my joints, and collagen is supposed to aid in making your joints feel better, and also, you know, in elasticity of your skin. As we age, we lose collagen, so collagen is good for your skin, your hair, your nails. So I figured it couldn't hurt. And this one I follow. I mean, it says to take, you might want to start with one. I would honestly advise starting with one because it is intense. So I put 2 because I kind of built up to it, and I'm sure to mask it. It says unflavored, but it just definitely doesn't have the most pleasant taste. So consider yourself warned. And Ooh, this is a good one. So this one says kids. It's organic, Mary Ruth's Organic Kids Focus and Attention Liquid Extract Herbal Blend. And I've been taking 2 dropperfuls of this. If you get it, you don't need to buy the kids version. I just happened to get that as a freebie from someone. And I find that this helps and it tastes really good. It adds some sweetness. It's got a bunch of herbs in it, like astragalus root, wood betony, aerial parts, ginkgo leaf, whole bunch of other things that are good with attention, helping you with your attention and your focus. And you could just take these. You don't have to put these in a beverage. You could just take them throughout the day. Give them to your kids as well if you get the kids version. I've got some vanilla extract. This is organic, alcohol-free, pure vanilla from Trader Joe's, but any vanilla extract will do. So what I do is I stick the straw in just a little bit, and then I pull some up, and then I release. Just to add a little vanilla. I mean, I like vanilla. If you don't like vanilla that much, make sure you just get like a drop, and that will go a long way. But I really like vanilla, so I'll put a decent amount in. Okay, so at this point, we can add our water. Hot water, just boiled, about halfway. And then take your handy dandy mixer and switch it on once it's inside the beverage. Do not switch it on outside of the beverage like I just did, because that could result in a lot of splashing. So mix it up. You'll want to mix it really well, especially because of that collagen powder. And yeah, once it's mixed, stir it. Yeah, I feel some chunks in here, so you want to mix it again. This is actually really calming, this whole process, and watching it mix up like a little tornado. Highly recommend. Okay, so we've mixed it. I use the straw to check for chunks. And just since I didn't mention it, all of these products that I'm using are linked in the description. So you can buy these exact same products that I'm using off of Amazon. And if you use that link, I'll take you right to it. So I kind of saved the sweetening for last. I'm going to grab some coconut milk. This is reduced fat. You could use whole coconut milk. You could use reduced fat. So a little goes a long way. I mean, a can goes a long way. I use, just a little bit of this. And you can also do a kind of a combo if you don't want to take in that much fat. I mean, coconut milk fat is really good for you. But if you're trying to be mindful of your fat consumption, maybe just use a little coconut and then a little almond or a little oat or whatever your milk preference is. Pour it in. And so at this point, we've already put 2 things that are sweet in, plus the vanilla. So we've got the coconut milk, which has natural sweetness. We have this tincture that has a lot of sweetness. So I would suggest tasting it first, just to see how you like it at this point. And I would recommend adding at least a little bit of blackstrap molasses. It's full of vitamins and minerals, and it's really good for you. So although it is, like, the origin is sugar cane, it's good for you. So why not use a sweetener, add some vitamins and minerals into your cup. I use, I guess, about a tablespoon. At this point, you can really tell I'm averse to exact measurements, so go off of your own preferences, your own tastes. You could take both of these things out and mix it back up with your little mixer. If you don't have one of these, I really recommend these. Great for hot chocolate, turmeric lattes. If you're a coffee drinker, if you make green tea lattes, this will really help to break up that matcha. Anything powdery, it'll break up really well. Okay, so at this point, give it a taste. And let me know. I want to hear what you think if you make this. Do you like it? How did you feel after you take it? For me, I find that it really mellows me out and helps me stay focused. And it's a nice little ritual. Since I don't have coffee, I have this as my morning beverage, and I feel set for the day. It's also kind of a nice sweet treat if you want to drink it throughout the day or at a later point. So leave me a comment. Let me know how it tasted. Also, if you added anything, this is totally customizable. You can add based on your needs. Research powders and supplements, and yeah, add them in there. I feel like this is a great way to kind of get all the good stuff in right at the start of your day. Thanks for watching.